Okay, welcome to Sweaty Talks. My name's Evelyn. So we're gonna be doing some workouts today. We're gonna do more of a HIIT workout. However, I did forget my Apple Watch, which is pretty disappointing because I was gonna time it. That's fine. We'll just switch it over to reps. Okay, we are up here on the bluffs in La Crosse with a beautiful view. So let's get it going. All right, we're gonna start with our warm up. We're gonna go up to the top, down to our toes, reach under, down and up. So this is a workout I love to do in the morning because it just gets your entire body like waking up, ready to go, absolutely loose and ready for the morning. Today we have some pretty cool topics which I think are pretty relevant, especially considering the weather today. So it is actually on my car reader, my car thermometer, it was 94 degrees already, and it is only 9 in the morning. So I almost was like, oh my gosh, it's so hot outside today, maybe I shouldn't. But then I was like, nope, if the world has to go through it, I have to go through it. So nothing stops us. All right, we're gonna be on the ground. We're gonna do some knee drops. Now as we do this one, you're about 90 degrees with those knees. You're gonna drop them to the side. Notice 90 degrees, 90 degrees. My foot's about where my heel is, switching back and forth. This helps with lower back mobility, hip mobility, and a little bit of knee mobility as well. So today's topics, we have weather, climate affecting the rainforest and how leaves photosynthesize for food. We also have licking bugs, which I did in New York. We'll get there eventually. And then lastly, we have how cold showers can help your body and how much it affects your metabolism and cardiovascular system. All right. So, and the next one is going to be just some arm circles, getting those arms warmed up. So most of the time, the hike is my warm up to get to this spot. Today it was pretty drastic, but I mean, it's so worth it. That's why I like hiking so much, because it is hard work. However, the views are always amazing. And you always like hit euphoria when you come up to the top. So I'm not complaining at all, because in the end it's freaking worth it, in my opinion. All right, so for a workout today, we have pull squats to a jump. Hopefully I don't hit these trees, but that's fine. Then we have shoulder tap planks, tricep dips. That'll be our first round. We'll do that twice. And then we have our second round, which is going to be a jump pendulum, bear twists, and then push-ups. So let's get into it. We're gonna do 10 of each because, yeah, forgot my timer, but that's fine. All right, pull squat to jump. We're gonna come down, do a little pulse, 2, 3, jump. Good. Jump. And jump. Okay, so for today, I was talking about the tropical forest, and it's actually by, let me put this in front of me because we want to see it. So the scientific article was actually tropical forests are approaching critical temperature thresholds. It was published in Nature and by Christopher E. Doughty and a bunch of other people. However, it takes a lot to mention all of the people that were involved in this workout. I mean, in this study. So one thing I want to point out with Nature, it is very hard to get published in that journal article. It has to make a big impact, or it has to be very insightful or really well thought out. So Nature looks at this one's a good one. Nature looks at the quality of the work, quantity of the work, and all that. So when I was in New York, they were actually talking about to this one scientist if he wanted to get involved in Nature to try and get his research published. However, nature denied them, and it because he didn't have a well thought out experiment. So I want you to keep that in mind with this article. All right, so what it's saying is that forests can withstand only a 3.9 plus or minus 0.5 degrees Celsius increase in temperature, or their photosynthetic abilities will actually plummet. They will not be able to, and they will die. Now, I have no idea if I'm at 10. I need someone here to count for me. Now, with that in mind, obviously, if trees don't have leaves, they can't create food through photosynthesis. Now, that's a scary part because trees take in carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is what carbon monoxide and like carbonic properties in the universe is what's causing what is the name of it? Global warming. Awesome. And trees give us oxygen, so if we don't have trees, we don't have oxygen. But anyways, so with this in mind, if we don't save the trees, you know, we're not gonna have any oxygen. The world is gonna keep going, it's gonna get hotter and hotter and hotter. So this is based on a T critical value. And they still don't know the range of the T critical values. However, they do know the range, but they don't know the ability to which it goes for. And so they understand that all plants have a 43 degrees Celsius to 49 degrees Celsius range that they're able to metabolize. And that is the 43 to 49 is where they're at their death value, where they won't be able to synthesize. So what's kind of cool, but very sad, is that age, the longer the lineage, it didn't matter how long the lineage was, they all still had about the same T critical value, which tells you that trees haven't really adapted too much to this temperature increase, which is scary because this temperature increase is going up so fast that we have to keep up with it. All right, and lastly, the estimated mean time of death for temperate forests is about 132 years. At the rate we're going, 132 years. That is a little over one lifetime. That's like a lifetime and a half. Now, this is the extensive canopy mortality could be 102 to 163 years. That's the range. However, the assumption is that after all leaves are dead, then let's do this one more time, yeah? Because I'm not even like halfway through. Oh no, we still have more. Our next one's gonna jump pendulum and then bear twist and push-ups. So jump pendulum, you're gonna come out opposite hand, come up and jump. We're gonna do that 10 times. But, so, the assumption is that when the leaves die, the trees cannot be photosynthesized. However, they don't know if they can use the stored carbohydrates within the tree to create that photosynthetic property, but we don't know. And let's just say we don't want to find out. So let's just help with our carbon footprint, use our cars less, and like, just don't be a crappy person. Just try your best, that's all we need. If everyone tries the little things, that's what's gonna help. All right, wow, that's so sad. I think it's crazy that within my lifetime, we could lose more than half the rainforest, half the coral reefs, and those are the two biggest ecosystems that support all life on Earth. So toes. Woo. Sorry, got uneven ground over here. Not really doing too well. We're gonna be going. All right. Next one, we got bear twists. So while I'm gonna do bear twist sideways first to show you how to do it. So we're gonna come here. You go opposite arm, opposite leg, reach over, hover that foot, and back. So that's one set, 1 rep. 2 reps, and so forth. All right, our next one is licking bugs. What I find very cool is I was in New York and I would never lick bugs. Never. I wouldn't even touch bugs. And for me to lick them, I shout out to Barrett. He walked up to me. He's like, Evelyn, lick this bug. I was like, no. But then he just licks it and I was like, oh. And he's like, it's cool. It tastes bad. It makes your tongue feel funny. I was like, whatever. Made for opportunities, right? Let's go. So, I'm gonna do knee push-ups because my wrist is kind of hurting. You can do whatever you feel like though. Remember, it's your workout. But, so he had me first initially lick a queen carpenter ant, which I was like, what the heck? Why am I licking an ant? But they have a chemical defense and they emit folic acid. And this folic acid repels predators. However, it's not dangerous to people. It just, back up the jump pendulums. It just makes your tongue and taste feel funny. Like it was just, when I licked it, it's kind of like a zap. And then, like I had like a acidic taste. Almost like, not vinegar, but it was very basic, a very basic taste. I think vinegar is basic, I really don't know. Should have looked that up. But, yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. And the second, the other bug that I licked was a stink bug. And with a stink bug, they emit, let's look, aldehydes is a type of chemical. There's multiple classes. I think it said it was 7 and 8 try something. I forgot to write that down. But when I licked that one, you lick it from its shoulder. That one zapped my tongue. It made it a little bit numb and it tasted like a battery, which that was weird because like a battery zaps you sometimes, and it licked your tongue. Now, I'm not suggesting to do this. However, when I was a kid, I would lick my phone charger while it was plugged in, and there would be a zap on my tongue, and it would taste like that. So don't do that, but yeah, kind of cool. Shout out to Lexi. Lexi's the one that made me do that. All right. Oh, and lastly, we got next bear taps, bear twists. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Now, if you're joining me in on this one, I'm very glad to see you moving. You know, I think I'm at 6, 7. It's awesome to move every day. Whew, sorry, my mat's moving. Let's fix this bad boy. If you're feeling sad, just move. Move, go on a walk. It's the best thing I can do for you. I'm telling you, it really is. All right, now, after this workout, I'm gonna be doing a cold shower. Not only is it hot outside and I want to cool down, but there are actually so many benefits to taking a cold shower. When you take a cold shower, this one is not significant. Actually, let's do the significant ones first, yeah. So when you take a cold shower, it helps with your cardiovascular system. It actually puts your body into a shock state. And when it does that, all your veins constrict. Okay, and then it sends your blood to points in your body that need the attention. All right, let's do a little cool down. That's it, quick, easy workout, right? That's all we need today. All right, we're gonna do child's pose. Oh no, downward dog. Ah! Downward dog to child's pose, then some stretching. So, woo, take some breaths, feel good. But, helps your metabolism, closes those veins, and it keeps the blood going to where it needs. And what that does, it actually pulls out some of the blood and puts it to the organs that need it the most. So that helps with inflammation. If you have inflammation, taking a cold shower will help. And then it also, it increases your circulation because your body has to work harder to use it. So it works harder and it pumps those blood, and then also helps relocate your leukocytes, which is your white blood cells that help your immune system. And your immune system is what fights against foreign materials. Okay, so yeah, so that helps with common colds, and well, I said that kind of funny, but that helps to repel common colds. It helps with your circulatory system, and it helps your, and lastly, the least important one is it helps your metabolism. It does this because when you put into a shock and you have to relocate your blood, it actually causes you to use your metabolism more to keep up your temperature regulation. Now this is very insignificant, it's the slightest little bit, so don't go like just taking cold showers and replacing your workouts, but it makes a big difference. All right, and the last one is it actually relieves pain. It does this by actually numbing your nerves. So it makes your nerves so cold that the signals it sends to its brain is actually slowed down. Now, I thought that was pretty cool. Oh gosh, I forgot I put mascara on. You know guys, I don't think I'm gonna get cute for you guys anymore because I'm sweating so much and I probably look like a raccoon right now. I mean, we just put mascara on, but like, still, I never wear makeup. You guys are gonna see the nasty me next time. But yeah, I just thought that was really cool that it slowed down the nervous system and it slows the signals to your brain so you don't respond to pain as fast. Like, do you ever think about when you get your fingers really cold and they become numb, you can't feel anything? That's because they're so cold, they're so constricted that the pain receptors are getting very slow to your brain, which is so cool. Yeah. You know I'm going into the right field because this kind of stuff fascinates me so much. Just nature and the body, like it is, you're probably gonna hear this like all the time, but it is very, very true. Okay, a little update on my life. We have school starting in 2 weeks, September 5th. About to be really on the grind. I thought I was on the grind now. I'm about to have a rude awakening, that is for sure. But we'll get it done. I have this new journal that it's like a time journal where I actually can plan out my days by half an hour. I know I sound crazy, but that's the only way I can get anything done. If I don't plan it, my day out, like in time increments, it's so hard for me. It is so hard for me to stay on track and keep it going. Now, I suggest trying to find things for you, especially with the new school year coming up. Just find different ways to keep yourself on track. Whether that be setting yourself alarms, doing a time journal, doing a regular journal, studying with friends, going to a different place to study. I cannot study at my house. I mean, I can. I'm just not as productive. I always go to a coffee shop or to the library. But yeah, I wish everyone good luck in the new school year and all that's happening, because life's about to get crazy and I love crazy. Just just remember, whenever you feel a weird thing in your stomach, like uncomfortable, it's either bad or it's good. I always get a stomach ache or like a pulling towards something, like from my heart, when I feel I need to do something that truly matters. And you can only make differences when you're uncomfortable. Whether that uncomfortable be good or bad, it will change your life in some point and in some way. Let's just hope all your uncomfortable is due to good things. And that's what we got. Sweaty Talks.